Give me like 2 minutes. Hey, Picks and Parlay family. Me, Detroit Lenny here with another episode of Bet Win Repeat. It is Friday. It is June 16th. 1-6. That's what it is. June 16th. Welcome to the show. We're going to have the Earl Sports Bets. Earl Sports ESB's on. Tim and Nick. You know the people. Those two knuckleheads. My favorite knuckleheads. I'm going to give you a little contest updates as well. A couple housekeeping things. If you're looking for contests, go to Picks and Parlays contest page. Facebook.com/groups/Picks and Parlays contest. Sam's Club is really emailing me like crazy today. Like, I don't know why. They must have some kind of special going on. Sam's Club wants to tell me about their soft cookies. Facebook.com/groups/Picks and Parlay contest. Check that out if you're looking for all the contests. The cut just happened in the monthly contest. I'll go over that here soon. And then weekly contests are down to 2 people in the weekly contest. And that is, those people are, who are those people? Those people are David Allen and Marie Lance competing for $100. So they're off and running on that. It's just those 2 left in that. I will bring up my window here so I can show you the standings for the monthly. It's right here. This is, if you're on this list, you made the cut. If you're not on this list, you didn't make the cut. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to tell you. Yeah, I post standings every day. So if something was wrong, it would have been wrong. Mr. Q, first place, still holding on, 21-9. Troy's at 20-10. BJ and Juan are right there, tied for third place at 19, 10, and 11. And then everybody behind. I'm not going to go down the list. You see what happens there. First time this month I fell out of the green. I opened my big mouth, mentioned that I hadn't went 0-2 yet. Didn't want to. That was the goal, to make it through the cut without going 0-2. And on the last damn day, I went 0-2 like a dumb month. Piece of shit. That's what I do. So that's what I do. Don't forget, download the app as well. Picks and Parlay app is available on all the downloading platforms available. Apple, Google, Android. I don't know. Obama phone, Mint Mobile, whatever you got. Whatever you got. Let's bring in my favorite 2 knuckleheads who are always excited to be here. Tim, look alive.
Sorry, I was putting together a thingy.
Well, that thing. Oh,
that's really specific, Tim.
Yeah, wow.
No, a banner. Thank you.
Oh, a banner. Thank you. Okay, yes. Fair. Tim Rocket is Tim. This is the first time we've had you on air since Nuggets won.
Yep.
I mean, I know you've been on air, and by the way, if you haven't had a chance, or you're living under a rock somewhere and you don't know what the ESB channel is, go over to YouTube, type in Earl Sports Bets. You'll find their YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, ring that bell for notification. Same thing you do for Picks and Parlays. We're all one big, fat, happy, dysfunctional family under the same umbrella. It's raining in Vegas. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, I knew Tim would get it. He's my Rihanna. Tim with the good hair. That's what we call him around here, folks. Tim with the good hair. Also, Nick Earl's in the house. We had VGK for the Cup long time ago.
Me too. I gave it out preseason. I remember when we were in Vegas to sign up for the Circa contest. We were walking through whatever casino, and I saw the Vegas gold, the jerseys and the hats, and I was talking to you about that team. I'm like, this team is either going to make me a lot of money this year or lose me a lot of money this year, because they're either going to miss the playoffs or they're going to go to the Western Conference Finals / Stanley Cup. And I gave them out 22 to 1. Didn't bet it, but I gave them out.
That's fair. I didn't bet it then. I waited till probably right before, after like All-Star break-ish. Maybe further than that. Probably right before play. I don't know. I got it like plus 600 or whatever. But
yeah, I wouldn't look towards betting them next year.
No.
But yeah. I have a couple of teams I'm kind of looking at already for next year.
The parade is Saturday. Tomorrow. What's today? Friday. Yeah, tomorrow.
I heard it's going to be a night parade.
Yes. It starts at 7 o'clock. On the Strip. They're shutting that shit. This
Come on. Only Las Vegas would be able to pull off a night parade.
This has got bad news all over. At first,
oh my God, this would be awesome.
For those of you who don't know, my wife Mandy is born and raised in Vegas. Born and raised out here. She's a big Red Wing fan, though. It was part of the draw when we were dating. It was like, yeah, you know, I could talk Red Wing. She can hold a hockey conversation. She's not a biggest hockey nerd as say like that guy, but she can hold a conversation about hockey. Okay, now football, she's like, why is that guy not run through the hole? He can see the lines, and I'm like, babe, that yellow line you see on TV, they can't see that on the field. So he doesn't know where the first down line. Like, so, you know, she watches baseball games and wonders why the umpire can't see the square that's on the TV.
Yeah, umpire is stupid. How can you not see that big
stupid umpire? Right. So, God bless her. But a hockey conversation, throw down for her. She will defend her wings till high heaven. So, but she was talking about taking the kids, and our younger kids are 11. Well, Brendan's about to be 11 in like 4 days on Tuesday, 13 and 14. And I'm like, okay, like it might be their only parade they might ever see. You know, maybe we'll go down there to be experienced. But now I'm like, it's Saturday night, Las Vegas Strip. There's expected to be over 100,000 people down there. I'm like, that's not the place I want to take my kids. I just don't. Like, it's not. If I go down there, I'm down there till Monday. Let's be clear, you know, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to go. It was one
time, buddy.
Babe, get off the internet. I'm trying to do it. You guys might be too young for that. Get off the internet. I'm trying to make a call. If she comes busted through that door right there, folks, call for help. Call somebody. I'm just saying.
I know you
either call for help or call for a judge.
Wait till she finds out I took the cookies into the show.
Oh, you're in trouble, man. You are in so much
She's
trouble.
allergic to chocolate, so she can't have them.
You got cookies.
He's watching this. Keep that in mind.
Nick, where are your cookies? Nick doesn't have cookies.
Shame.
Shame.
Hey, game time decision in full effect, folks. If you don't know, I'm telling you right now.
You don't know, now you know.
And all we talked about is parades and cookies. You know, there's some sports going on as well. I'm gonna run through some chat. Say hi to some people as we do as usual.
Hipster Jesus.
Groovy people, hipster Jesus. I like it.
Yeah, AKA Chester Cat.
That's fair. Are you wearing suspenders in that picture? I just got altered for a suit. I for the record, my wife thought I was a little. I don't know if she thought I was old or just.
Well, you are old, but go ahead.
I'll special. I'll use the word special.
You're special.
I went to get a suit. Yeah, I got a suit I got a wedding coming up, right? So I got a new suit. I had to get altered, get a little adjustments, whatever. I'm at the tailor, and I'm like, you know, taking my pants. This is gonna sound bad. Taking my pants off, and I go to the tailor, and I go, "Hey, can you put suspender buttons in there?" And my wife goes, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wear suspenders." She goes, "No, you're not." And I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
Yes, I am.
And then she's like, "What are you gonna wear? We didn't buy suspenders, Leonard." And then she gets into this whole, blah, 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 you know, and I'm like, "I got this. I want to wear suspenders." So
I want to wear.
It's so fun. Yeah. Listen, I worked at the men's warehouse for like 12 years, 10 years. I got style. That might have been 30 years ago though, but whatever. Mac Jones was good. What play? My play for today is the Rays money line, Angels money line, Diamondbacks money line. See you at the window. I'll be at the window. I don't know if I'll be making more bets or cash or something, but I'll be there.
That Angels one is the only one that's a little bit questionable to me, but I like the other two. But I did the Diamondbacks on the run line.
Oh, I'm on the Guardians.
Well, you're a poopy butt.
Poopy butt.
Weirdo, but okay.
Let's talk about this Tampa Bay play because
I'm nervous about it.
Right? I ain't seen nobody on the Padres.
I've seen a few people on the Padres, but really? I don't like the way the line's moving. I did a free pick video on it last night, so I bet it the night before. And if I did not place that bet last night, I would not be on it today.
That's fair. I don't like line movement. I'm not afraid of you, Darvish, but he does have it in him to have a game.
And the home road. I noticed the home road splits for Tampa has actually been pretty significant this year, like hitting wise.
I'm on Tampa. I don't necessarily love it, but I'm on Tampa.
Yes, Tampa.
Reds first 5 team total over 1.5 minus 135.
I got the first 5 money line, so I wouldn't mind that.
Okay. JP France on the mound for the Astros.
I also did grab a little bit of Astros today. I grabbed them at minus 115 to win the American League West today.
Oh, I got the Cincinnati Reds money line.
Yeah, I had the Reds first 5 today.
And the American League before the season. Those are my only. I got 4 futures. Astros win the American, win the World Series. Tigers win their division and win the World Series. There's a $20 bill split between those 4. So I just threw it on there just to F around and find out.
I do have the Astros to win the World Series and to win the American League as well. That was the only World Series and pennant futures I made. Looking back at it now, there is a team I wish I grabbed because I had them to win their division. I have them over the win total. Oh. And I wish I grabbed a little bit of Tampa Bay futures more than what I have now.
Yeah. I've been riding Texas all year, and they have been –
I think they regress in the second half.
Yes. I think they've been – I was just going to say, I think they've overachieved.
Absolutely.
In the first half. I look for Houston to make that a series or a division, a race. Yep. You know what I mean?
I think in a month, minus 115 is going to be an absolute bargain.
Yeah.
Because the Astros will be leading by a couple games.
Yeah. I think that I like the Astros. But I like what Texas has been doing.
I also made a very questionable futures move today for a different division that is a complete shit show this year. That's not the American League Central. That's the National League Central. And I know Tim does not like this play whatsoever. I am now a proud owner of a plus 800 ticket for the St. Louis Cardinals to win the National League Central.
Why?
They are a second half team, and who do you trust? Do you trust the Brewers? Do you trust the Reds in that bullpen? Do you trust
Reds for the division? Let's get it.
I'll be honest with you. There is nobody in that division that I like other than the Pirates, who have very much so overachieved the first half of this year or so far this season.
Yeah, I'm not high on the Brewers. And I could see the Cardinals going out and getting somebody like they did last year, Jordan Montgomery, getting adding an arm or two. I think that offense will pick up, and I think we'll see the Cardinals play better in the second half. Now, I may be drawing at straws here, and the St. Louis Cardinals may be the Calgary Flames of baseball, where they were supposed to be good, and we all anticipate them to turn it around, and they just never do.
I don't know who All is, but
yeah.
I don't know who that guy All is. Mm-hmm. That All guy's an asshole. It sounds like it, yeah. That's fair. I could see your theory on the Cardinals.
800, I had to take a shot.
Yeah, right. At that price and in a division that, you know what, you might as well. You're throwing
in a division where the Cardinals can go 81-81 and finish with the best record in that division.
No.
Yeah.
Who finishes above 500?
Realistically, probably either the Brewers, Cubs, or Reds.
I don't think any of them. I truly think 83 wins is enough for the National League Central this year.
I think the Reds have enough. I think the Reds have enough.
I do not trust that bullpen.
I don't think either one of you are wrong because you look at Milwaukee.
I don't like Milwaukee. I
think anybody Milwaukee has value in that division.
Anybody falls apart at the end.
I think Milwaukee sells a couple pieces because Corbin Burns is with his arbitrage is gonna. He's not gonna.
He's in his feelings right now.
He's gonna want to go.
He's got a feeling. That's what Mandy said. She only has one feeling, and
it's hungry.
Yeah. That's fair. Me too.
No, that's me. That's me.
Oh, that's you. You want a cookie?
I got my own cookies.
Thank you very much. We're adults. We brought cookies to the party.
Yes, we did. Nick.
We've already gone over this.
Aim. That's fair. What else? Damon likes Ohtani RBI plus 105.
Why not?
Okay. Yeah, I'm behind that. It's the Royals.
Although I do lean Royals today, but I could not back them. Losing.
I can't get behind the Royals.
Here's the thing we have to do. I know we all give shit to the Oakland Athletics for being a terrible baseball team.
Kansas City's the worst.
Kansas City has a lower win percentage than the Oakland Athletics right now.
I know.
Discuss.
And here's the thing. Oakland shows signs, or should I say spurts?
They show promise
of having a little bit of pride and like, hey, you know what? We're going to come out and win a game or whatever here or there. Go on a little streak. We have yet to see that from Kansas City. We have yet to see Kansas City show any kind of promise. And for that matter, I'll take my Tigers. They had a good May. Now in June, they showed who they really are. They've got 2 wins in the month of June, and it's the 16th.
Yeah. Which I'm loving that for my under-win total.
Oh, I'm telling you they don't win 65 games.
Me neither. I have them under 69.5, and I have the Royals under 69.5, and I expect to cash both of those.
Absolutely. By the way, it was more than once. Rays money line, A's plus the 1.5, and the over Angels money line. Tim, you're the conductor of that A's train. You gonna keep? How long are you gonna stay on?
Plus 1.5. Dude, the line's like plus 110 for the A's.
Plus 110 for the first 5, yeah.
Yeah, no, that line's really. You get a Phillies team who's won 10 out of the last 12, and the line is just dropped on that game. The Phillies are minus 125. Yeah. The A's are going to win. I'm on the A's again. Sorry, not sorry. And then Angels, I feel like Angels is going to be your slaughter game.
Everybody's on that.
Kansas City's going to win that game. I'm very I might end up betting Kansas City later. Because you do get the Angels. Angels are off of a very tough series where they won 2 out of 3 against their division leaders in Texas. So this is a Angels team that I think this could be a very big letdown game for them. That being said, Ohtani hits a freaking nuke again today, but by the way, longest opposite field home runs in the MLB this year belong to Ohtani, and Ohtani. All 3 of them done this week.
I heard they're related. Those guys.
Ohtani.
Yeah, it's a law firm out of North Dakota.
Ohtani.
Are you hurt in an accident?
In my head already. It's like
you hurt in an accident? Call 1-800. Call 1-800 and talk to Ohtani today. For all your
in a wreck, you need a check. Call Ohtani.
Hurt in a wreck. Good.
That's it's one of the law firms out here in Vegas. That commercial goes out. Hurt in a wreck. I don't know. I'm not just throwing shade. It's just those. I think it's a special producer type mentality to come up and write those ambulance chasing lawyers commercials kind of thing. Hurt in a wreck. Need a check. There's a guy out here that's he must be really big into like bodybuilding or whatever. He's built like and he's always riding a motorcycle and he specializes in motorcycle accidents, and he's like 75-year-old biker. I don't understand. Eric said he started off the day with the Cubs -1.5 and over 7.5.
Ooh.
Nope. I'm on the O's. The O's are the most profitable team in baseball, the best road team in the MLB. It's tough for me to not back them. I've backed the Orioles and the Diamondbacks almost every single day, and those are the top 2 most profitable teams in baseball.
I love this Diamondback team.
I have both of them plus 1,600 to win their divisions.
First of all, I think the Diamondbacks legit compete with the Dodgers division. Like, I mean, legit.
Yes.
And the Padres are the definition of a high-priced car. You're just paying for the name because it's the Padres.
Ready? Are you ready for this? Is everybody ready for a playoffs with no Phillies, no Mets, no Padres, no Cardinals?
Well, according to somebody who said that you said, didn't you say no, he said Cardinals going to make it.
Cardinals are not making the playoffs. Okay. Let's just get that out of the way now. Cardinals are not making the playoffs.
June 16th. June 16th. 21 minutes in the show.
Considering the Cardinals have the worst record in the National League.
But if we looked at the NL playoffs today, if they started, take a look at these playoffs. Atlanta, Arizona, Pittsburgh. Those are your 3 division winners. With the wild cards being the Dodgers, the Marlins, and the Giants. Yeah.
Crickets.
Look at those playoffs. No Philly, no Milwaukee, no San Diego, no New York, no St. Louis.
How about my Tigers yesterday, though?
I had
on the road to first place. Here we come.
I had plus 165 in the first 5 innings yesterday. Never know.
You know what? Detroit's only 10 games back for the wild card. So,
well, they're only 6 out of the division lead. So let's glass half full.
Yeah, sorry, division's easier to get
glass
to.
Glass half full type situation, Tim. Not 10 games, 6. Okay, calm down.
I was looking at the wild card standings. My bad.
That's fair. Eric also says I'm parlaying the Braves run line with a few PFL picks.
Professional Fighting League.
I could not tell you anything about that.
I couldn't tell you, unless it's my teenagers. I couldn't tell you who's fighting. Happy Friday to you fine gentlemen.
And Lenny as well.
Oh, I'm like, who? Is this somebody standing behind me? To you too, Tate. Thoughts on Cole Irvin, 4.5 strikeouts at plus money today in Wrigley?
Sure. I think the Baltimore Orioles win that game by margin. I have their money line at even money, but I like the Orioles today.
I wanted to back the Orioles, and I saw the way the market moved, and that kept me completely off of it.
Speaking of CFL, or not speaking of it, Tate speaking of it, CFL under and winning money line parlay. I wanted to bet that CFL game last night, and I forgot.
I'm on the under.
I just did.
I'm on the under, and I'm hoping they rule out Trevor Harris, so I can get up and over a touchdown with the Rough Riders. I would like 7.5, 8 points with Saskatchewan tonight.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. Grown-ups. The line movement in the Marlins game has me ready to cash out my ticket on Miami money line. Wasted a profit boost on FanDuel for nothing, I guess.
I'm already on Washington.
I don't do those boosts ever.
I think that's just you can pick any bet and boost it.
Oh.
Those are okay.
Oh, those then. Yeah, go ahead. Go on with your bad self. Do you guys hate D-backs first 5? Never.
I'm on the Guardians.
I don't like it minus 145.
I like Tristan McKenzie.
Today in the weekend, smash these damn books. Absolutely.
Yeah,
how do you bet?
I'm on the Guardians. I like McKenzie.
Yeah, but Zach Gallen
I already got my boy Zach Gallen. You already know I do.
I know. I'm on Arizona, but Orioles, Rangers, Rays, Shido series.
That's a 2-in-1 day. I'm on
that.
I'm on the Toronto Blue Jays run line.
I'm on the Blue Jays as well.
They shouldn't even have a baseball team.
Correct, but they win today.
They like. I'm surprised they even play with hardballs and not softballs. Canada is a deficit. You know what Canada is? Canada is the Walmart.
Keep in mind we have Canadian viewers. We love you, Canadian viewers. Shout out to Canada. Hockey, maple syrup, and poutine.
I don't even like maple syrup. Okay.
Wow, Lenny's just out here trying to fight every Canadian in the chat.
It's too high for sugar.
I'm sorry, eh?
Yeah. I'm sorry, eh? I don't like poutine either. Let's just call it what it is. It's freaking gravy. You put gravy on French fries. That's
I have no idea what it is. I just remember it's a Canadian thing. Shout out to Tim Hortons and
Tim Hortons. Your coffee sucks.
Jeez, oh man. Wow, you are
no sponsorship from Tim Hortons. I'm telling you right now.
You just ruined that chance. I was on the phone with Tim Hortons earlier trying to get a sponsorship.
There we go. Listen, we know the deal. We get sponsors from Crown Royal, Burger King,
Oreos.
Arizona. Yeah, Oreos, Arizona tea. Come on, those are the sponsors we're looking for, not Tim Hortons.
Jeez.
Anyways, that escalated quickly. Tim Hortons coffee sucks. That should be a soundbite. Can you go back and clip that shit and just listen right here? Ready?
Yeah, Nick. Yeah. No, we already got the clip. You already got
it? All right. I was going to give you a Tim Hortons, your coffee sucks. But no.
No. We use the original one. Use the original one.
That's fair. Tim, WNBA, we'll get off Tim Hortons. I don't know why his coffee sucks. I don't even like coffee, folks.
I don't either.
So, I'm sitting there going through Orange Powerade. Why is it so hot in this house?
Yes, WNBA today, and I'll do a little bit of bragging for a little bit.
Get on with your bad stuff.
There you go. WNBA today, Sparks -5 and the under in the Washington game. Last 7 days in the WNBA, 12-5 up 684. In 2023, 34-19 up 1402. 2021 was 58-41 up 13.8. And all-time on picks and parlays is 214 and 177 up 22.06. So WNBA has been really good for us and really good this year for us. So figure I'd showboat while I have it.
Okay. Hey, good on to you. What are you liking today?
Sparks in the under in the Mystics.
Oh, I thought that was my bad. I forgot, dude. Forget it. I'm on Tim Hortons. By the way, can we talk a little soccer?
No.
Because that's what it's called. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, it's called soccer.
Yeah. There was a can I find it?
There was a soccer game last night or something. I don't follow it, so I don't know.
I don't know.
It's called soccer.
Did that actually happen?
Yes, they beat them 3-0. And here's the thing: nobody's heard about this game that actually happened, right? It's here in Vegas at Allegiant Stadium where the Raiders play. America won 3-0. They stopped the game short because of racial slurs and rioting in the stands. I swear to Christ, I've been reading up on it all morning.
Not that serious, guys.
I didn't think so, but apparently in Vegas, everybody's still hyped up. And American fans and Mexico fans were beefing in the stadium, and they had to cut the game short and all this stuff. And there was somewhat of a fight for soccer, if you will, like benches clearing kind of thing. It was there might be suspensions and
it's called
now we're gonna take on Canada, which we all know how I feel about that already. So
that's a legitimate country that we totally respect.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to be mean to our Canadian viewers.
No, not even a little bit.
Shout out Canada.
Hockey season's over.
Yeah, hockey season's over. Screw Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like Canada wins the Stanley Cups anyway. So
I don't understand how they still have hockey teams.
Really?
I don't understand. Because they have snow, they think they're superior. Can't even pronounce it.
They're so cool.
I know. Where did I leave off in the chat now?
I have not.
Cole Irvin, we stopped there at the line movement. Line movement on the Marlins. Game has me right. Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, that's what put me on the Nationals.
WNBA. Okay. Davis is on TCU.
No. Oral. Give me Oral. Roberts.
No, Tim's riding the wave.
No, I'm still riding the wave.
Yeah,
the wave never dies.
Here's what Tim's gonna do.
Oakland.
Tim's gonna ride that wave until it comes through the other side.
I'm gonna ride that wave into the bankruptcy office and.
So here's how Tim's wave riding is going. I get on the show and I go, "Hey, what's up? I got cookies." Tim goes, "I got depression." So it's strictly because of that wave, just so you know.
No.
Columbia -2. White Sox money line for plus money and taking the Cubs pitcher under 3.5 strikeouts for plus money. Boy, I'll tell you what, get yourself some pizza, Tate, a bottle of whiskey on me, and stop betting the White Sox.
So White Sox money line.
That's what he said.
Yes, White Sox.
Under. First 5 under.
Over. Full game. So we'll let the bullpens handle it. How's that?
All right.
Davis says Barcelona -5.
Have fun.
Or is that a half? If you're giving shout outs to Canada, you were saying it out wrong. Am I?
I don't think Lenny cares.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? What is up, guys? Detroit legend. That's me. Tell everybody. Terry is going to go off on Twitter. Go ahead about this.
No, we like Terry. Terry's cool.
We love Terry. Listen, what if Terry really lived in like Iowa?
What if he lived in like
What if he
Minnesota.
really lived in the States and he's just fronting as a Canadian?
Wow, that is some scandalous stuff right here.
What if
we need answers? We need
not
answers.
Canadian confirmed.
Yeah, what if he lives in like
he's
Mid-America?
a
like
secret American. He's secretly an American this entire time.
He secretly lives in Minnesota.
Oh my
God. That would make a lot of sense.
That would make so much sense. Nick Earl's brain and I just hit the same thought at the same time. That makes so much sense.
I'm gonna let Terry know there's a conspiracy theory. He actually lives in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Let him know.
Text him that, saying that
let's
on Game Time Decision, you now live in Minnesota.
I'm gonna start the Twitter hashtag. Well, let's start a Twitter hashtag.
I'm just gonna randomly tweet out saying Terry Edelman is a secret American.
Undercover American.
Is an undercover American.
Or he's a Canadian spy living in the US. Do Canada have spies?
Undercover American.
Yeah. Living in middle America.
Living in Minnesota.
Sending national secrets from the US back to Canada. Covertly through his Twitter.
Living in Minnesota.
It's gone bad. It's gone so bad. The brothers. What's up?
More.
DK won't give me the Cubs first 5. Those bastards.
Discussing.
Why not?
More.
It's telling you something.
Discussing more on Bet Win Repeat. Join us.
Yeah, coffee is the only real drink. Is it
wrong?
Though?
Coffee is overrated.
You're going to say that over whiskey, Irish whiskey, Canadian whiskey, Tennessee
over Mountain Dew?
I'll go over Mountain Dew, but over
sweet tea.
I could name a million other kinds of whiskey if you want. I'm a whiskey guy. Like people go to wine tasting, I go to whiskey tasting.
You're so cool.
No, you get a better buzz.
All right, I tweeted it out.
You get a better buzz.
Let's see how long you know what? Let's put out odds. Is Terry either going to A, come into the chat or B, pop into the stream itself?
Oh, I think he comes into the chat.
Okay.
Nick?
Mm-hmm.
Chat or the stream?
Stream. Or no, chat. Yeah.
I say chat, but then I'll ban him for 5 minutes on the chat, so he'll come into the stream.
That's a genius.
Ready? No, actually, can I take the alternative? He doesn't show up. He won't show his face here the rest of the time.
What?
I'm going to say he does.
What,
not
you have
show
insider information. What's he doing?
Nothing. I have no idea. He hasn't responded to me, so I don't know. My guess is he doesn't show up. Like, he won't be in the chat. He won't be on stream.
That's different.
But we love Terry. Let's point this out.
Oh, we love Terry. Terry's one of us.
Shout out to Terry. He's awesome.
We love Terry.
Yeah, let's be clear. Terry's one of us. He's one of our brothers. And if you can't pick on your brothers, you can't pick on
one of us.
Yeah. Yeah. So coffee is not the only drink. Thanks. You're welcome. France -5. Man. American and Canada won. Yeah, America and Canada. Yep. England, Wake, odds. Brewers money line, Red Sox game under 5.5. Dodgers money line. I don't want nothing to do with that. Who's pitching for the Dodgers?
It is. We looked it up this morning because it is somebody making his major league debut. Ooh. It's Emmett Sheehan, who has pitched 53 1/3 innings in Double A this year. They brought him up from Double A.
Well, I mean, to be clear, nobody's afraid of the Giants bats.
Giants are sneaky this year. Last time I checked, they're in a playoff spot.
Yes, they are.
Well, okay. I'll give you that, but I don't know. The Giants are always, they're just like the Tampa Bay.
They're just there.
The West Coast. You know what I mean? They're like just undercover good. Like they'll be there at the end of the year. And you're trying to figure out how they got there, kind of thing. One says Orioles or the Cubs, 50-50 game. I don't think it's 50-50
Orioles. Pass. I think Cubs are nothing at this point. But I have no thoughts.
I don't like either. Like over. Over. But I lean Orioles if I'm going to go anywhere.
And I really wanted to find a way to bet that game because it's the afternoon game. I wanted to find a way to bet it. I just didn't.
Nick wanted to be a degenerate.
I did. I wanted to bet the early game, and I stayed off. I was responsible.
I was not. I have Baltimore.
I almost bet Baltimore, but the line movement kept me off of it.
Takarsky says Giants are hitting the cover off the ball. Fade Bretta.
Yeah. It's a bullpen game today. It's not they don't have like a full starter.
Just hey, watch this kid come up and throw a no-hitter.
He could very well do that.
I don't know.
I don't think he's a top prospect for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
He's not.
I've never heard that guy's name in my life.
Me neither.
He is not.
Did we bet Canadian football last night? I don't know how I like Canadian football. Let me be clear about that.
Yes, I hit with the Calgary Stampeders last night.
I haven't bet anything on CFL yet.
He's their 13th rated prospect.
That's 13th? Right. Solid.
And Emmett Sheehan, yeah.
He can't even get in the top 10.
Yeah. They've got a good farm system, though, the Dodgers. It's stupid. They have a good team, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players in the top 65 prospects in baseball.
David Tokarski says you guys WNBA has been fire.
It's been a good season so far. It's definitely been a nice season so far.
Yep.
Guardians D-backs under.
It feels like the most obvious under on the board. I love Trisha McKenzie, and I can see Zach Gallen pitching well. This has that feeling, though, of 2 stud pitchers, and the game goes over for absolutely no reason at all.
Like, in the 8th inning, there's going to be a solo.
Oh, it'd be because of the bullpens, yeah. And it's because the total is so low because of these pitchers.
Yep, WNBA, cash money. We're all degenerates. I'm not a degenerate. Man.
Come on, Lenny.
I have degenerate moments. Yeah. Some work out, some don't. I don't know. Some do, some don't.
Tim, I just saw an interesting post on Twitter here. Do you know which team in college baseball is the largest liability for the books right now?
Oral Roberts.
Oral Roberts is the largest liability at 20-1 to win the College World Series.
That makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah.
Those are the biggest odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Houston, Philly, Houston, Angels, Yankees, Diamondbacks, first 5.
Houston, no.
He likes Houston a
Phillies,
lot.
no. Houston, again, no. Angels, I don't know. Yankees, T-backs, yes. Tampa, yes.
I like Boston.
I kind of like Boston, too.
I can see the Red Sox.
Not enough to bet it.
I took the over.
I didn't take anything in that Red Sox game.
I took the over.
I hope the Red Sox blow out the Yankees.
I
stayed off the game.
Either team. So, somehow I hope this game ends up in a 5-5 tie, 18 innings or some shit. Mike says Mystics over today.
No,
you said you like the Sparks.
Mystics under and the Sparks
and there no. Trout is due to hit home run.
He's due.
Not like home run props.
He's due.
He's due. So, Mike Trout, I should say, not Trout. Best player in baseball.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't stand him. I think he's just so overrated. Can't stay healthy. It's terrible. Usually under on Mystics, but Griner is out, so game might flow faster.
No, I'm not.
Griner, that dude's insane.
I'm gonna get in trouble for the Canada talking. This guy.
Houston, no.
Shit. Yeah, Davis is throwing picks up for sure as always. Orioles money line. I hate the Cubs.
Yay, there you go.
That's sound reasoning. As far as I'm concerned, that's why I make half my bets. I can't stand that dude. Like I know him personally. Like his name was Thomas Grice. Who is winning College World Series? Wake Forest?
That's a bold take.
Wake Forest is the obvious answer, is the easiest answer. I'm going to say the University of Virginia.
I was going to say Virginia or Tennessee.
Oral Roberts.
I don't see Oral Roberts going very much further.
No, I don't see them doing it either. But it'd still be fun to watch that.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. We've had 4 seeds win the whole thing before. Boise State did it.
Fresno State.
Yeah, Fresno State.
Well, who's still in? Who do I have to choose from?
Wake, Stanford, Tennessee, LSU on one side, and then Oral, TCU, Florida, and Virginia on the opposite side.
I like UVA.
UVA and Tennessee for me.
Maybe I just grab a UVA future and ride that out.
$650 right now on Bovada.
I think that's worth it.
Give me Tree.
I like. That's one of the teams.
I'm looking at it right now. Give me Tree.
That's one of the teams I mentioned today. The only reason why, on my book, they are a dime to win it all. And the reason why I would say
16-1 on them
is they have the experience. They've been to Omaha 3 straight years. The only reason why they're a dime is that they have to play up against Wake Forest tomorrow. No to Florida. I'm on Virginia there.
They have to go against Wake Forest tomorrow. That's why their line's so inflated. Grab them now. I like Stanford to beat Wake Forest tomorrow, and then their odds will go way down.
So if you like Stanford tomorrow, just grab them 16-1, win it now.
Yep.
Okay. I'm on it. What else we got going on today?
That's gonna be a tough regional to get out of.
Yeah.
Nothing really else today.
I know there is a lot, and even though, like, we got college baseball, we got WNBA, we got CFL, we got baseball, regular like MLB baseball. One thing we were talking about a little bit, and I don't want to spend a long time on this, but just the last couple minutes of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Week 1, college football.
Yes. Yeah. All right.
I still need to do my capping for it.
I know, but early looks. I mean, just off the top of my head,
East Carolina money line.
Navy.
Oh, you're being serious. Okay.
Being serious. Yeah, Navy.
All right. Sorry. I thought we were having fun for me.
I mean, we could have fun and throw out some bullshit too. I mean, obviously ECU.
I like Navy. Now, I was looking at the 26th. There's 9 games on the 26th.
Yep.
I'm gonna be on Navy. I'm gonna be on Jacksonville State minus
Jacksonville State is a favorite.
You're telling me an FCS school is favorited over an FBS school? Or vice versa, whatever it is?
Right.
No. Come on, give me Jacksonville State. Give me the Ohio Bobcats.
Favorite play of the day.
And I'm not falling for the trap this time. I'm grabbing Vanderbilt minus 18.5 versus Hawaii. We saw it last year.
Yep. I'm not even
SEC.
I haven't even looked.
SEC is just that much better than everybody else.
I'm taking USC minus a bajillion.
They're minus 30 in their first week.
Like I said, a bajillion. I'm taking a minus 30 against San Jose State. I like USC to be in the college football playoffs. I like USC a lot this year.
If I'm looking at futures, there's 2 that come to mind real quick to win the whole thing. Obviously, Georgia's the obvious pick. I'm not going to pick them or anything like that. But there's 2 that
they're going to be there, right? Yeah.
There's 2 that kind of jump out to me at decent prices. I like where were these? Football, college football futures. Here we go. College. Where's the futures? I'm trying to find futures. Futures. There we go. It was 18-1 and 16-1. Kind of like LSU at 16-1.
Don't hate it.
And probably my favorite one right now at $18 is the Seminoles of Florida State.
I was about to say they're going to be in the easy ACC conference.
Right.
They
should run through the ACC conference.
They got a lot better. I don't think Clemson's on their schedule.
Wake Forest.
You can get Florida State plus 160 to win the ACC. Don't hate that.
They play Clemson.
They do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First week of October.
I got you.
You can get Michigan State to win the
Don't
Big
do it.
Ten at 75-1.
Don't do it.
East Carolina to win the AAC at 25-1. I don't hate. I also don't mind Memphis at plus 550 to win the AAC. That's one team I'm looking at as well.
Mark my words right here. Clip it. Central Michigan.
Outright upset
over Michigan State week 1.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Central Michigan.
And Mel Tucker is in trouble.
Coaching. To win, if you want, you said Central Michigan.
Mm-hmm. Plus 15.
You can get them 22-1 to win the MAC this year.
They won't do that because they got to compete against the Ohio Bobcats. But
I can get you Ohio Bobcat odds there. Plus 260 Ohio Bobcats.
Honestly, I mean, for a future, it's still plus money. I mean,
for a future, yeah. I don't mind. I need to dive in more. I don't mind plus 650 with Miami of Ohio.
Don't hate them. They should be good this year. Central Michigan, they'll go into Michigan State.
I will be betting college football futures. I just got to decide how many.
David Takarsy says he was a Miguel Cabrera fan until he stopped leading the Tigers. Your thoughts? I mean, he's a legend. He's an instant Hall of Famer.
Hey, Mickey Cabrera is a Hall of Famer, And he had
Florida Marlins legend Miguel Cabrera.
100%. Best trade the Tigers ever made.
For their World Series.
Yeah, best trade they ever made. He's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a legend. In my opinion, he's the best pure hitter in the game in my generation. I mean, his swing is just effortless. And, when he could play third base, he was a better player. And then he got old. And when he got old, he got fat, and he moved to first, and it's been downhill since. But
you guys remember that? Do you remember the trade that brought Miguel Cabrera to the Tigers? Actually, another player came with Miguel Cabrera to the Tigers. I think Tim knows it.
I'll let Lenny go first.
I don't know.
Because it was a pitcher, right?
No.
It was a pitcher.
I know.
And then in exchange, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players went to the Marlins, and only 2 of them became anything halfway decent. Cameron Maybin and Andrew Miller.
Cameron Maybin. God, I remember when he was a Tiger.
Yeah. And the trade, Miguel Cabrera and
Dontrelle Willis.
Correct, Dontrelle Willis.
All you would have had to do was go like this. And I would have known who it was. Yeah, I would have went, oh, yeah, that's how
he had a funky wind up too. He was he was a fun pitcher. I loved Dontrelle.
He was fun to watch, and they gave up a haul for them guys. But
was it worth it for their World Series?
Oh,
I think it was worth it for us. I mean, listen.
How does it make you feel that Miguel Cabrera will retire with a ring and it was with the Marlins?
Well, that sucks. But
all right, enough.
But I mean,
I think it's time to
He can retire, and he's still a Triple Crown winner as a Tiger. He'll go into the Hall of Fame as a Tiger. I don't give a shit what his ring says.
In the World Series with the Tigers.
Yeah, he played in a World Series with the Tigers. He's won American League championships with the Tigers.
Right, they did win an American League championship.
Yeah, they got swept by the Giants that year.
Oh yeah,
that Giants team was just a dynasty, though. That was a dynasty.
Yeah, we didn't have a chance. I remember watching that game and going.
Was that the team with Curtis Granderson and Maglio Ordonez and Ivan Rodriguez and
Pudge, Ivan Pudge Rodriguez,
Kinsler, Jose Guillen. Carlos Guillen. Carlos Guillen.
I don't know if Ian Kinsler was on that team.
Joel Zamaya.
Oh God.
Todd Jones or Tom Jones.
Yeah. Okay. Phil Koch.
That was Phil Koch. Yeah.
Phil Koch.
Was Jabba Chamberlain on that team?
I remember we beat the Yankees in the playoffs, and Phil Koch was dealing. And my Facebook status or message was,
"Because I'm high on Koch."
Was Koch is dealing in New York tonight. And I remember it distinctly because I was like, man, this is inappropriate as shit. Perfect. Koch is free tonight in New York.
Also, I saw an interesting post the other day, and it was an interesting question, and I voted. I said yes to this. Is Maglio Ordonez a top 10 most underrated player of all time?
He was clutch.
He was underrated for sure.
For sure.
He was a multi-time All-Star. He was great.
Pudge Rodriguez, man. He's another one. Came from down Florida way, and then came up to Detroit. Greatest catcher. When I played softball, that was my nickname, Pudge. I loved Pudge Rodriguez. He was good time.
See, I played travel baseball for like a year, and my number, because I was a catcher as well. My number was 16, and it was after a different Marlins catcher that ended up being with the Mets, Paul LaDuca.
Paul LaDuca. Okay. Nah, I just wore 30.
Yeah.
Threes.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Threes. I forgot about this, Davis. Josh Allen's on the Madden cover.
All right, so Bills aren't doing anything this year. Okay.
All right, I'm going to grab the Marlins to win. Or the Marlins. We're still on the Marlins. Wrong fish. Dolphins to win the division.
Yes, Dolphins win the division. Jets are overrated.
And the Jets to miss the playoffs.
Yes.
That's a Robert Saleh, head coach of the Dolphins, turned down Hard Knocks. Said he'd rather not have them on Hard Knocks. So Hard Knocks is struggling to find a team to put on for this season. And you got to meet certain criteria. There's really only 4 teams left that could meet.
I would say the Cardinals would be a good one.
Cardinals just did it, and they do the in-season one. They do an in-season one. It sucked. The Jets would be good because of
Aaron Rodgers,
new coach, second-year head coach. Aaron Rodgers, up-and-coming team.
Also, the Jets got a really good offensive coordinator this offseason as well. They got Nathaniel Hackett. I just want to piss him off more.
That's fair. But I would love, for the record, I would love to see Hard Knocks back in Detroit. I don't give a shit. I loved it. I rewatched those shows that season, whatever. I clipped a thing from Dan Campbell the other day. I'll send it to you. It's the most motivational. I'll run through a wall right now from MCDC. Let's go. Don't get me started on NFL football. Obviously, it's
we'll discuss we'll discuss NFL futures next week on Bet Win Repeat on Friday.
That's fair. I love it. I'll be prepared.
Lions win the division.
No.
Lions Packers win the division.
Oh my God! All right. So let's not talk about that division because we know we all disagree on that. You're on the Packers. He's on the Vikings. I'm on the Lions.
You're on the Lions?
Shocker.
I like the Vikings in that division. Sue me.
They just lost. Dalvin Cook's leaving.
I do not care. Running backs are the most replaceable position in football. We'll discuss next week on Bet Win Repeat.
Fair. Good luck unless you're against us. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever. You already did all that. Subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. You'll never miss any of our live content. Bet Win Repeat, Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern. These 2 knuckleheads will be back next Friday. I'll be back next Monday. I might not be back next Friday. Let me be clear about this because my birthday is next Saturday, but Thursday is my party. I got
a pregame. We understand. You got a pregame.
A lot of Thursday activity. So I'll be here Thursday. You should tune in. I'll be live from the Golden Nugget. I'll be live from the Nugget in the Cabana. I'll be the fat white guy drunk. I'll talk to you guys later. Good luck unless you're against me. Peace out.